Everything is a drum.
Hey!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is Schitt's Week. This is episode 4 of season 4, Girls' Night. So, I mean, are we gonna get to see Ronnie and Twyla and everybody else? Because we haven't seen them yet in this season. I appreciate you checking this one out. If you want early access to my Schitt's Creek reactions, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can get it for $5 redos a month. The last episode, we've got Roland as the handyman at the motel. He's motel handyman / mayor. Very sweet ending of the last one with Moira and David just doing the most awkward performance I've ever seen in my life, much to Alexis's pure entertainment. But I think I'm ready to see more of the townspeople. I'm definitely ready to see Bob. We got a glimpse of him. At least I know he's in this season, so give me a Bob episode. Is Girls' Night going to be about Bob? I don't know. Hopefully it is. Schitt's Creek, Season 4, Episode 4, Girls' Night.
Oh, Alexis, I stumbled upon Ted in the cafe this morning. He sends his regards.
What did he say?
Nothing. We merely exchanged familial smiles. He seemed quite taken with an older woman, so I thought best not to intrude. They were canoodling in the banquette for all to see, so I'd be rather concerned if that were his mother.
Ted, PDA, and Alexis is going to be hating this.
Looked more like thick, healthy hair woven together loosely.
I can't believe he's still dating Heather.
I know, it's crazy.
I believe that was her name, Heather.
Heather the cat lady.
Don't you give another thought to Ted and his striking older lover.
Oh my god, Moira. Alexis has been doing really well. She clearly likes Ted and she wants him, but she's been keeping
Ever
busy,
heard someone say so many wrong things, one after the other, consecutively?
Yeah, I agree.
You might want to pay a little more attention to your daughter's life, if only to alleviate the weight of me having to deal with it every day.
How generous of you, David. So selfless.
Well, that other woman charming, didn't I?
Striking, I believe was the word.
Well, to my credit, she was.
Oh, are we going to meet Heather? I don't think we've seen her yet. Roland, what are you not doing right now?
Do the rooms have a...
Bar fridge?
Where did this come from?
I brought it over this morning. Josh wanted a little extra space for the new baby, and I thought, why not help out?
No, don't dump your junk in the motel. Jesus.
Johnny, if it makes any difference to you, I've already sold 2 beers to a fellow staff member.
You don't have a liquor license though, man. Although they served vodka at Family Day.
What TV?
Well, Johnny, you can't expect guests to sit around with their beers staring at you.
Roland just wants to be able to drink beer and watch TV in the hotel.
Off tour.
Oh, this is gonna start to annoy me. I already hope this storyline doesn't last long. This is too much, Roland.
And we're moving the lip balms, bestsellers, all the way to the corner here.
Okay, well, I don't think that the mints are poison.
David, don't start getting petty like this.
Clearly a high-stakes situation, so maybe you want to close the store down and figure it out.
You know, David, one of the fundamental pillars of any successful business person is their ability to compromise.
I have to agree with Patrick on this one.
I don't think there's anything you have to do.
You know what? Keep at it, Stevie.
I am fine with compromise.
In that case, I know that you were planning to go pick up the tote bags later this afternoon, even though I'd asked you to do that 2 days ago. So maybe in the interest of compromise, you could go and do that now.
Fine.
David is outnumbered. I don't know how he's gonna deal with this long term.
Swap stories about how I don't compromise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually had plans tonight, but Alexis said it would be best if I just cancel.
Oh, now, see, Moira, you've sent Alexis off into a rabbit hole of paranoia and depression.
Our Alexis is unfortunately suffering a bit of a dry spell.
Moira, don't do this. Don't say any of this.
Exacerbated by this situation with The former lover, Ted.
Oh God, she even mentioned Ted.
And Harriet.
You mean Heather?
I believe it's Heather.
Christ, and Heather. Fuck, Moira, shut up.
That's enough gossip for today, Twyla. No, I'm not comfortable discussing the intimate details of Alexis's private life with her not present.
Oh.
All right. No worries, Moira.
Gossip is the devil's telephone. Best to just hang up.
Oh God, Moira. I still don't know what her accent is. Yep.
I'm just showing a couple of our guests the setup. Turns out Carmine here is a big Albert Finney fan. I know what you're gonna say. Better than expected, huh?
My God, Roland.
You're supposed to be weeding the back lawn today.
Okay. Fellas, finish it without me, sorry.
Oh, that is infuriating, Roland. Just doing you a favor and you're just... You could not be more unhelpful and uncooperative right now.
Hi.
Oh, they did it as a test to see how long it would take him to notice, I bet.
This could be a good opportunity for you to make a compromise.
Plunger the minute they walk in the door is something that you consider to be an effective business strategy.
Kind of a good point. It is in your face.
I am willing to make.
Are you sure?
Look at his face.
Look at your face.
Something wrong, David?
His brain is just explode. He has like a million little explosions happening in his brain all at the same time. Just that.
What establishment are we going to grace tonight?
It's just a bar on the outside of town.
And how are we getting around? They don't allow you to drink and drive anymore.
They don't allow it anymore.
I see before me a beautiful young woman in her prime who deserves every happiness.
Mrs. Rose, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Enjoy it, Twyla. Just don't ask any questions. The wobbly elm? Oh, God.
Before you go in,
Moira, are you a chauffeur or a BDSM dominatrix?
then walk up behind him. Trace a single finger down his back. And if he follows you into a dark corner of the bar, it's meant to be.
Thanks for the ride, Mrs. Rose.
Twyla's just had the most, like, positive experience with a, you know, older female in her life, I'm pretty sure. Her upbringing sounds pretty traumatic, and she was very moved by those genuinely sweet words from Moira. Oh my God. Oh, now he's just hiding here.
Roland, you have a pregnant wife at home. It's 9 o'clock at night. You're here playing video games?
Because he doesn't want to have a kid. He's terrified of the whole thing.
Jocelyn.
Roland, I brought you ribs for dinner.
Oh, okay.
I have just remembered how attentive Roland gets when I am pregnant.
Oh no, she kicked him out.
That might be better for me if we could just kind of extend his workday, you know, to allow for some more alone time. For me.
Okay.
Oh, Johnny. You just can't get away from him.
I don't think I'm gonna need a ride home tonight.
Oh my God, that's
Twyla, good work.
going home with a guy.
No, yeah, I pieced that together. He plays soccer, and he works at the quarry, and we both have the same...
It's Ivan, isn't it? It's Ivan.
Guy over there has been staring at you all night.
And in classic Schitt's Creek fashion, he's like suspiciously attractive given the fact that this is supposed to be a little one-horse town in the middle of bullshit nowhere. She looks great in that dress as well.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just joking. You've got Ted's voicemail.
Ted.
If we hadn't put these babies out there, it's a strong possibility we wouldn't have sold 2 of them today.
Oh. Ooh, is that right?
That we should be taking more products from the back and actually putting them out here.
Okay, no.
Let it out, David. Let it out.
Not correct. These.
Stevie, stop stirring the pot.
Your boyfriend's shoes?
I don't remember saying that.
Wait, what did he say?
Mountaineering shoes that my boyfriend is wearing, looking like Oprah.
Oh, that's what he said. David.
I don't remember saying that, so you can do whatever you'd like.
I think my work here is done.
Have a good night, Stevie. You earned it.
My boyfriend doesn't like the shoes, so I'm gonna take the shoes off.
Okay, before you do that, sock feet in a public place is also incorrect.
Fucking hell, David. Shut up. So does that make him official? Is that what we just saw there?
You were in the bar? How did I not see you?
I wanted to wait for you, but I got bored and
Oh, she's drunk.
I drew Mr. Cougar Mellencamp into that dark corner of the bar instead of your father.
I don't need to know how this story ends, so...
Your father was with someone at the time.
Oh, Moira's telling Alexis to go break up Ted and Heather? She's gonna be a homewrecker?
It took a year.
A year?
But if it's meant to be, they'll come around.
Alright. She's just telling her to be patient. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm driving.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I was about to say, because they don't let you drink and drive anymore. I feel that episode moved a lot of story forward. It certainly moved ahead Alexis and Ted with that little end bit. It moved ahead Jocelyn and Roland's whole story. It certainly moved David and Patrick's story ahead as well. So this episode got a lot done, I feel like. There wasn't any sort of one storyline that stood out. Actually, David having full-blown meltdowns just because they wanted to rearrange certain elements of the store, that was highly entertaining. And the surprise that Jocelyn was actually trying to get Roland out of the house, that was a nice little twist on that one as well. Because the whole thing, we just assumed that Roland was just trying to get free money and, you know, not have to do any work. So I guess this was actually a pretty good episode. It just wasn't a zany, kind of laughy, haha episode. It was a little bit more well-written and well put together. Well, let me know in the comments what you thought about this one. I hope you're enjoying Schitt's week. And make sure you go to patreon.com/FWCI if you haven't already, and just have a look what the benefits are. We got a whole bunch of movies up there. Actually, I don't know what movies are up there right now because I'm recording this in November. So there will be movies up there. Early access to them. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace!